Action.
All right. This is the post interview after the Harvard IAT test. And we're here with the two people who took the test, and I'm here to answer them post interview questions on the supposed test and how it has revealed to them of how they've seen their implicit bias or not. How would you now define implicit bias after the session or like after you took the test?
I think I would define implicit bias. I think I'll define it the same. Like, biases that I make, a cognitive bias that I just make in my head that I think subconsciously more than like out loud. That's not completely explicit. Basically, I would think it's the same.
Same thing. It's my opinion hasn't changed. It's basically my own conscious opinion on a subject without any outside views clouding my judgment, and that if it's how I feel, it's how I feel, and no one can change my mind.
Okay. What new insights or concepts about bias stood out to you the most?
New concepts. What do you mean new concepts?
Like in a sense of like, did anything stand out to you while you took the test?
What stood out to me when I took the test was the test really like associated with how fast you like associate something with another race or another gender or another thing. So when you like at the end of the test, it tells you like you were more likely to associate this with this. And I think that stood out to me the most. I was like, wow, dang. Like, dang.
When it came to my test, it was like the same thing, but in terms of it was about gender and science and all sorts of philosophy studies. And with that, even though my test came out in a way that I didn't expect myself to come out, it still was a big eye-opener to me that in my own conscious mind, that the answers I got really showed that I was more leaning towards more of the women's side in choices in terms of male side, which isn't a bad thing, but it opened my mind to like I'm more open to more of women having more equality in men nowadays, since you mostly get looked down on in terms of some higher occupations than most men, in terms of how all industry standards mostly hire men for positions, stuff like that.
Do you feel you understand of your own biases has changed, and if so, how?
Do I understand like how it changed?
Like
Or
if it's
it changed?
like after taking the test and like you see the results, you see it. It's like you think like, oh, I may have a little bias in me. Like, has that changed your perception of how you view your own implicit bias?
In a way, yeah, but I can't explain it. Probably yes and no. Yes, because like it was eye-opening to me, like how I thought subconsciously, but also no, because my definition is still gonna be the same at the end of the day.
Okay.
For me, I don't think it hasn't, because in my lifetime, I've been raised around a lot of powerful, strong, independent women. Same with my mom, my sister, their co-workers who have done amazing things and have made amazing changes and moves. So I feel like that might make my bias to constantly choose more lean towards women's side in terms of how it really shouldn't be one side or the other. It should be equality on both genders in terms of whatever occupation you choose. So either way, even if my opinion does change over time, internally I know that equality should be favored all around, no matter what gender, race, age. You know, we're all one people in this world. Might as well share it, you know.
All right. What surprised you the most about what you learned?
What surprised me the most was honestly I wouldn't say like anything necessary like I like really surprised me for real. I think it was more surprising about how they tested.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
We're at
test
4
was
minutes.
the test was really dragged out because it basically tested your flexibility and how fast you could click and answer and coincide with which side, like E and I. And even though I would choose options that it's